Hola, mis amigos. Obrigado. Thank you for joining me again. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. I am fixing my camera there. It kind of got a little off kilter. And this is another reaction. It's been a couple of months. Things have changed for me, as you can tell. The backdrop's different. That will change as well. I just got impatient and wanted to get another video out. It's been a couple of months. Things have been going well. Those of you who don't know, just look at my videos on my page, and from 2 months ago, you'll see the big announcement. And I'm going to continue with Angra from the. Which album is it? Angels Cry. Thank you very much. From the Angels Cry album, Never Understand. This is a work in progress here, folks. I'm still dealing with the same equipment, so forgive me if things start going crazy. Hopefully it won't. Doesn't look like things are at this point. And then I'm still working with, I'm in an apartment complex now, so I'm not quite sure level of music, what's acceptable or not. So that's gonna be a little bit of an experiment. So if it comes in a little on the soft side, forgive me. It's just, a work in progress. Again, you guys are here for my reaction. You're not here to listen to it. You can listen to the song on your own if you want, that sort of thing. Those of you who are new to the channel, please go check out my other videos. All of you, I have a Patreon page. I would appreciate it if you go check it out. And if it's something that you enjoy, or would enjoy being a part of, I should say, please feel free to join, and that'll help me upgrade my equipment and make this a little bit better of a channel too. I think that's about it. Let's get started. Angra, Never Understand. I'll be messing with the volume a little bit here too, just to get it right. Here it comes. I bet. You can feel it. Couple of things before I get started. I don't know if you can see that the blue reflection of the screen in my lenses. I have transition lenses, so this is the first time I've had that kind of reflection. It looks really weird, and I've been getting some things going on with the camera here during recording, so I'm really hoping there's not this audio video lag that I've been dealing with. But if there is, forgive me, just bear with it. And obviously, you know what? Patreon.com is a great place to go, contribute, help this artist make better material. Anyways, again, it's Angra. What can I say? Just outstanding musicianship across the board. And this song reminded me, it's been several months since I've listened to them. This song reminded me very much so of Dream Theater. And as far as, in the 90s, he started having this more prevalent musical style that was based on the male vocalist being more operatic and singing in the higher registers, and then just these technically proficient or overly proficient musicians behind the scenes. And oftentimes you would have a lot of dynamic changes in each song, so much so that at times you could think that the song was just created so that they could just sort of show off that, oh, look what key we can go into, or what sort of odd syncopation or time changes that we can do, and then as many notes as we can throw in there as possible. And that's all sort of the virtuoso style of playing, which there's nothing wrong with it. There's a place for it, and some ears like it, and some ears don't. That's just sort of the way it is. So it's not meant as criticism, it's meant as observation. Again, Andre Matos to me is a love-hate relationship. There are times where I love his voice, and there are times that I hate it. And early, with his early stuff here, when he's really getting into that higher pitch, it's more of like a whiny choir boy sound. But then there are other times where he comes down just a little bit, and I think there's a nice, perfect range for him where he adds some punch and power to his voice, which I think is very important in this style of music. Lyrically, I wasn't really grabbed by anything other than the fact that I was reminded that one of the things as a writer, whether you write lyrics or you write any other sort of writing, and you're writing for an audience, you want to be able to create something that has common ground. And weather, always, we all deal with it, right? There's nowhere you can go that you don't have to deal with the weather. And so anytime that you can describe the sun and the wind and the rain and all that sort of stuff, it just gives it more of a relatable message. And the choice of words as well will also determine how poetic the feel is, or how pedestrian it is. So overall, I would say this is, a very good song. It's not one of Angra's best that I've heard, although the last half of it musically was. What I really like about what Angra does, and I've obviously, I've been comparing them to Dream Theater just because it was that era. It was early 90s. Dream Theater was very much overkill for me. I loved them at the time, but it was really just so much overkill with dynamics in each song. I think Angra what they had was a little more tactfulness, where they were able to choose more wisely how many key changes, time signature changes, and notes that was going on at once. I don't think they overwhelmed the oral facilities of the listener with their composition. So I think it was good. It was a good song. It was a good song, and I hope this video turns out well. If I publish it, then it's good enough for me, and if it's good enough for me, then it's mediocre for you guys, and we're good to go. So again, obrigado. Thank you for being patient. I'll do these when I can. My living situation dictates it's a different rhythm for me now. But we'll get where we need to go, and we'll continue on. All right. Be well, stay well, God bless, and I will talk to you later.